Hello, dear children. So today I'm here with you all for the next lecture for transportation in animals and in plants. We have already done about human heart, then transportation in plants. Now today we are going to discuss about the transportation in animals. The subtopic is excretion in humans. We know that we eat food because we need energy, and digestion, absorption, assimilation, so many processes take place in our body. And then all the food which we eat is not used up to produce energy, right? Some of the food gets wasted. Now, this waste food has to be removed from the body. If it will not be removed, then there may be number of diseases. We will not feel well. So the excretion is a very, very important part of our life, right? So today we are going to discuss about excretion and how does it happen. So for excretion, we have a special organ in our body that we call excretory system, and that is nothing but, you can see here on the screen. I hope all of you have just reminded this. Okay, what's this? So now we are going to discuss one by one that what is there in our human excretory system and how the excretion takes place. So we know that in humans, many waste materials such as carbon dioxide, sweat, urine, and feces are formed. All these waste products are excreted by various processes. We know that excretory system is also responsible for removing toxins from the body and maintaining a balance of various nutrients and salts. The process of excretion helps in homeostasis, which is maintenance of stable internal conditions such as normal body temperature and composition of fluids in the human. Now, let us look at the various organs which are involved in this, what we call human excretory system, that is lungs. We know that excretion of waste के अंदर there are so many parts. So first of all, we are discussing organs involved, especially I'm talking about humans, in excretion of waste from our body. In excretion of waste. What are these? Let's discuss one by one. First is lungs. We know that about lungs, right? Excess carbon dioxide is exhaled during respiration, right? By lungs, right? Then we have one more, that is liver. Liver is also acting as, we know that ammonia is a toxic substance generated in our body. Now the liver converts ammonia to urea, right? Liver, it converts ammonia to urea, and this urea, which is excreted as sweat and urine, which is excreted as sweat and urine. Okay, then after this we have sweat glands. Sweat glands, what is their function? We know that sweat excreted through the sweat glands in the skin eliminates water, urea and salts, right? So these are the sweat glands which are also helpful. Now the excess urea, uric acid, water and other waste product are filtered out by the urinary system. We have the urinary system, right? Where urea, uric acid, they all get filtered up, right? Facet formed after digestion of food is expelled through the rectum. The process of expelling solid waste generated after digestion of food is known as egestion. Always remember egestion, right? This is the process of expelling waste. Process of expelling waste, right? Especially solid waste, we can say solid waste, right? After the digestion of food. Now, in human urinary system, we will see what is there actually. We know that human urinary system is responsible for the removal of major part of urea and uric acid from the body by the formation, storage, and elimination of urine, right? Urea and uric acid are two wastes which are removed from the body by the formation, storage, and elimination of urine. Now, the human urine system comprises of what? It comprises of two kidneys. You can see here, two kidneys, right? One is ureter. You can see here ureter. Pipes are there. Then urinary bladder, that we call urinary bladder, and urethra, right? Urinary bladder and urethra. So these are the main components, main parts. Now let's understand these organs function together to remove waste material from our body. So first of all, we will talk about kidneys. Dear children, here you can see on the screen the kidneys. There are two pair of bean shaped. I am writing the main points, right? So it's a pair of bean shaped. You can see it's looking like the beans, bean shaped organs. Bean shaped organs, right? And they are reddish brown in color. Kidneys का जो color है वो तो reddish brown in color. Okay, and they are basically filters actually. And each kidneys consist of large number of tightly coiled tubes. Inside these beans, there are number of tightly coiled tubes known as nephrons, right? Known as nephron, consists of large number of tightly coiled tubes. Tightly coiled tubes called nephrons, right? There are number of nephrons present in it. Now each nephron act as a tiny filter and help in the formation of urine, right? They help in the formation of urine. Now as the blood passes through the kidneys, it is filtered and cleansed of nitrogenous waste such as urea and uric acid, right? And very important things, it takes near about 45 minutes. It takes about 45 minutes for kidneys to filter the blood. For kidneys to filter the blood, total blood, filter all the blood of body. 45 minutes. Just imagine so how fast the process will, right? So if on an average I talk about, on an average I am talking about an adult human, right, passes approximately, it's not sure, it's just an approximate idea, 1 to 1.8 liters of urine in a day. Urine per day. It's approximate, right? Now in urine consists of 95% urine की भी composition है. urine consists of 95% water, right? 2.5% urea and 2.5% other waste, right, which are present along with it. Useful substances such as glucose, amino acids, and salts are reabsorbed by the blood in the kidneys. Right? Now, after this, the second we have, after kidney, we have ureters. That is ureters. As we know that are pure pair of long tubes, right? These are pair of long tubes. Pair of long tubes, right? What it transport? It transport the urine from kidneys to the urinary bladder. Transport urine from kidneys to the urinary bladder. To the urinary bladder. That is a function of ureters. After this, we have urinary bladder here. Now, first urine formed here. Now the urine is passing from ureters to the urinary bladder. Next is urinary bladder. Now we know that it's a large muscular bag where the urine temporarily stored, right? It's a large muscular bag right? Here urine, or we can say temporarily storage of urine. Storage of urine, right? Then next we have urethra. Right? We know that it is connected to the, you can see here, connected to the urinary bladder, right? And has opening outside the body through which urine is expelled. Right? It is connected to urinary bladder. Okay, and has opening outside. You can see here, this is the opening outside the body. Opening outside the body through which urine is expelled. यहीं से urine remove होता है, urine is expelled, right? So this is the component, these are the components which are present here. You can see on the screen, right? First of all, kidneys, right? There is a urinary system. Kidneys, we have a pair of kidneys are there, bean shaped, reddish brown in color, and they consist of large number of coil tubes called nephrons. These nephrons are acting as the filters. It takes about 45 minutes for kidneys to filter all the blood. On an average, an adult passes 1 to 1.8 liter of urine per day, and urine consists of 95% water, 2.5% urea, and 2.5% other waste. Now, if we talk about ureters, there are the pair of tubes, long tubes, and they transport the urine from kidneys to urinary bladder. Now, urinary bladder is a large muscular bag, and that is the temporary storage of urine. Urine is stored here. Now, urethra is connected to the urinary bladder, and it is a small opening outside the body through which the urine passes out, right? Urine passes out of the body. Now, very important and very interesting thing is this. Either kidneys are small in size, but they perform very vital function, many vital function in our body to maintain the overall health, including filtering waste and excess fluids from the blood. You know that in our home, we are drinking the filtered water. If we will drink the unhealthy water or the right spoiled water, then we get the number of diseases. Now, kidney diseases may lead to complete kidney failure, where the kidney stops working if the kidney diseases are there. This calls for dialysis treatment or a kidney transplant to stay alive. Dialysis means it is the purification of blood and removal of waste carried by a machine, artificial kidney, we call it. Diabetes and high blood pressure are major culprits behind kidney diseases. Although infections and tumors can also lead to kidney infections. So we have to be very careful about this, that kidneys are very, very important. All the body parts are important, but till today we are discussing about the human excretory system. So we are saying that these are the, and we are understanding that how much important they are for our body, because they are filtering our body, filtering the waste from the body. So that's why they are very, very important. So I hope all of you have understood and got an idea about the human excretory system and urinary system, and what are the different uh, what we can say, the various organs involved in the excretion of waste. Thank you so much.